Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Interval Studios live stream this week. I want to thank Dan Baker Group for being here. Awesome tribute to Charlie Parker. Make sure you check out intervalpublishing.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps us out a lot. We're here every Sunday night at 6 o'clock with a new act, so make sure you check that out. But more about you guys. First of all, how's everybody doing through COVID?
We're still here.
Yeah.
We ain't dead yet.
Yeah, that's right. Have you guys been, do you guys practice a lot together?
Oh, like never.
This is the first time. Well, this is last time Josh and I played together would have been like
First week of March.
First week of March, and then
I think Halloween around that time.
around Halloween last year, and then we
Like,
play. We play.
Dan and I live very close to each other.
But as a group, no, this is the first time we played in a long
time.
Long time.
That's crazy impressive. I don't know a whole lot about jazz, but what I probably know more than the average person does, and I have to stress how crazy difficult it is to play this kind of stuff. Especially, I mean, as a guitar player, he has no effect on guys, no effects at all, straight into an amp. That's crazy to me. How long have you been playing, Dan?
30 years, around 30 years.
That's awesome. And what inspired the Charlie Parker tribute?
Well, it'll be his birthday, Saturday, August 29th will be his 100th birthday. So it's a centennial year for Charlie Parker, and so we just thought we'd pay tribute to the man who kind of started it all, you know, and Charlie Parker's kind of known as the father of bebop, along with Dizzy Gillespie and the other folks. Brooks Jones, Merle Williams, and folks like that. That's kind of what inspired it, and I always, when I was in school in New York City, I lived in the East Village in the park, just down the street from our house. Always on his birthday or in his birthday weekend would have a festival, and my initial plan before all this was to have a nice jazz festival out at the Washington Park and as a fundraiser for our after-school music program, but with the way things went down. This is what you get.
Yeah. It's definitely made it difficult.
This is the result.
Yeah. Hopefully next year. We're going to talk more about your music program. My fiance was telling me a lot about what you do working with kids after school program, correct?
Sure. The after school music program is a program through the Washington Jazz Society, which is a legit nonprofit 501(c) thing, so it's all tax deductible and legit through the government and all that stuff. And what we do is, the Jazz Society, before this happened, we sponsored live jazz every Sunday at the President's Pub, doing a jazz brunch up there. And then through the Jazz Society, we have an after-school music program, which arranges to get students free music lessons weekly through qualified instructors. The way we do is we don't have a physical location. And part of what we do is we line up the students with people in their community, and so right now we've lost a few because of someone graduated out of high school and just attrition in general. We're down to about eight students right now, but they took lessons all the way through all this, and they never stopped through Skype. Yeah, through Skype and all that stuff, and so we never missed a beat. So we're hoping to add some more. We can start doing fundraisers again, but at this point we have people on a waiting list just because we don't have a way to
Is there
raise
somewhere
the funds.
people can donate online or reach out to you somehow through all this? I know it makes it difficult, like you said, fundraising. So is there something we can push out there to folks?
Yeah, they can go on the WashingtonJazzSociety.com. There's a place where you can donate, and find us on Facebook too. But it's best to go to the WashingtonJazzSociety.com. We not only accept monetary donations, but Josh can talk about this too, but we also recycle instruments. So one of the things we do is we take used instruments and Josh and his guys down at his shop put them back together again, and we give them to kids or we sell them as a fundraising mechanism. So different things like that. So it's a really unique grassroots thing. So trying to keep going, and like I said, that's about.
That's awesome. Yeah, make sure everyone go donate to the Washington Jazz Society.
Yeah.
I know as a kid growing up how much music changed my life and gave me an outlet to grow, and it put me on a completely different path for sure. And I know that's kind of what you're setting out to do, and it definitely changes people's lives for sure. So make sure everyone check that out. Now, whenever you can get back to gigging, where can everybody find you? Where do you normally play, or kind of all over the place?
As a group, we've been at Alan Rubin's on Wednesday nights for going on, I guess it would have been 12 or 13 years, you know, and but all over, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're, you know, just 2 of us or 3 of us, or, you know, different things, lots of different fundraisers and stuff like that. That would have been the main place to hear us. And I do a lot of solo work here and there. And, there was jazz at the President's Pub as well. Josh does a lot of solo work too. He played on Ogilvy.
Yeah.
Is that a regular thing?
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks.
Till Labor Day.
Thursdays?
Thursdays at Shane Lake from 7 to 9. So yeah, do some soul steel drum work and stuff. Yeah, so it's a good time.
Awesome. Josh, where do you play out a lot too as well? Just with these
Yeah, I
guys?
freelance in the Pittsburgh area. I've been doing that since I got off the road in the early 2000s. Dan and I kind of reconnected after many years, and he and I actually grew up together and went our separate ways there for a while. And he was in New York and studying and teaching and playing, and I was, like I said, on the road with some different shows and tours and things like that. And we ended up, like I said, long story short, getting back together when we moved back to the area. He and I hooked up, and it's been a great. It's been great to foster that relationship again, because I think he'll agree with me. We really didn't know how much we had in common musically. You know? And
Yeah.
When it's been fantastic.
It's awesome when you have that chemistry. And you
Oh,
find
yeah,
it.
it's
You
really-
can't plan that. You can't
No.
rehearse that. It's just
Yeah,
something that happens.
indeed.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You
it's
guys
good.
definitely have it too. It's amazing.
Oh,
And so
thank
you
you.
guys are fantastic. And you're still doing 18 strings?
Yeah,
That's an awesome group.
yeah. And it's funny, Dan's mother and my mom worked together forever.
Yeah.
And we never knew each other.
Really?
Yeah, until 2000, and Dan came back this way. And he actually came and played bass in my band for
Oh, that's right.
one day. And he was just like, "Nah, this ain't for me."
Actually, I was like dying of pneumonia. You don't remember this, but I was like dying of pneumonia.
Well, you came all the way to
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
yeah.
and came to our crappy
Yeah.
practice room and played
I
bass.
remember that, man. That was when I first moved back down here.
That's awesome. Well, thanks guys for being here. We really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
It was
having us.
amazing. Everybody, make sure you go subscribe to your YouTube channel, Interval Studios. Check out intervalpublishing.com. Check out Dan Baker Group. You can find me on Instagram at Jackson Gardner Music, or on YouTube as well, Jackson Gardner. And come back and check us out next week, Sunday night, 6 o'clock here at Interval Studios. Thank you guys so much. Have a great week. God bless you, and take care of each other.